jobs and employment that's going to pay the wages that they deserve, that provide the health benefits, that provide the worker safety protections, and that provide real standards that union construction offers to members. And we want to ensure that as construction workers are trying to weather this economic crisis, and we all know what's happening, right? We know journeymen who are struggling to keep their homes. We know families that are really literally being torn apart because there is no income, there's no work, there's no opportunity. And it's not just in construction. The LA Black Worker Center has been doing a lot of research, just looking at what are the conditions in the community, right? And I'll just share some of these facts with you before we talk more about construction. But right now, in the city of Los Angeles, 16.5% new unemployment in the city. This is unemployment that's been recorded in the last 18 months. We know that there are many workers who are the discouraged workers who've been on unemployment but now are off the rolls, and we think that that number brings the unemployment somewhere close to 20 to 25%. In addition to that, our community is still working, right? But 30% of our community is working in jobs that are paying $12 an hour or less. So what we have is almost half of our community either unemployed or underemployed. And then we wonder why education is in the state that it's in. We wonder why violence and safety is where it is. We wonder why we aren't able to hold policymakers accountable, because we're working. We're struggling to just survive. And so the Black Worker Center is committed to looking at solutions to reverse this problem. And one of the solutions is what these men and women really represent. One of the solutions is public construction work and projects. The city of Los Angeles is such a vibrant and diverse economic base. And one of the things that the city has prided itself on is rebuilding and remaking itself. And we know that that is on the horizon, and we are seeing a crack of daylight in the darkness. We know that there are a number of projects, public works projects, that are going to be kicking off over the next 2 to 3 years, including the extension of the Expo line from Crenshaw to Santa Monica. There is a plan to create work opportunities at the city's public work department so that all of the projects under public works will be covered through project labor agreements, and also provide local hiring so that local residents get access. We also know that there are going to be an amazing project happening in our city at the MTA, the Metropolitan Transportation Authority, where Move LA is looking to condense 30 years of transit projects into 10 years, creating in this one project alone 166,000 jobs. And we can clap for that, because that's something to be happy about. In Inglewood, the airport, the port, all of them are preparing for what we see is going to be work coming into our community over the next few years. And we want this to be good work. We want our tax dollars to go to creating good jobs, creating construction jobs that pay wages and health benefits and what workers deserve. And we know that can only happen through project labor agreements, ensuring that these are high quality jobs. And at the same time, we want to ensure that local residents have access to the union and have access to these jobs. And what has happened in Los Angeles, in the Los Angeles region in the last 3 years, is that leaders like Mark Ridley Thomas and leaders like the mayor and his faith-based initiative have put local hiring policy and PLAs together so that as workers, as these projects unfold, as unions get access to these projects, that they are making available construction careers and bringing folks in our local community into those construction careers, which means they'll be protected on that job, but they also will be connected to the union and have future work. And so this is very important for our community to work today, but also to work tomorrow. And we see the partnership with labor as critical to this, because we want to make sure our workers have a real future. And we know that unionization has been good for the Black community, and when Black workers do well, the community does well.